Today, I'm going to be giving you a full tour of the Celebrity Silhouette, one of my favorite ships in the fleet. It's going to be a great tour because it has one of my favorite aspects on any ship. Hey y'all, it's Abby. Now, something I love about this ship and what makes it so unique and its sister ships in this class is what we call the lawn. You almost forget you're on a ship. Now, hey, the environment today wasn't in our favor. It was actually a pretty stormy cruise, unfortunately, but we're going to put that aside, because you're not going to let a little bit of weather ruin your vacation, right? Now, here at the lawn, the environment itself is beautiful, but you get some dining options, you get seating options, you can rent one of these cozy little nooks, share it amongst your friends. I like to do it on a port day because it's more affordable than a sea day, but you can divide it amongst yourselves. If you want to save a little bit of money, they have all of these chairs out here too, so feel free to utilize those. Sunset bar is right there as well, and within an arm's reach, a staircase, you have the buffet. So everything is right there localized, and you get those after views. So sail away is a blast, and you're gonna be able to watch that sunset at the Sunset Bar. Now, this is all located in the aft, or the back of the ship on deck 15, but we do have some stuff in the front of deck 15, which is going to be camp at sea. It's gonna have the teen area, the kids club area. That's basically what this is. So if you're looking for your kids to have some fun, hosted events and whatnot, this is a great opportunity for them. I loved hanging out in the teen clubs, and all of those activities were so much fun when I was younger, so I highly recommend it. The Sky Lounge is going to be your really nice ambient, like panoramic lounge. You're gonna have live entertainment up here, and you're also gonna have a little bit of karaoke, like sing-along opportunities. So stay tuned and always check out what's going on around the ship. You can always check in the app to see what the day has to offer. The Ocean View Cafe. This is Celebrity's buffet. If you need something for breakfast, you can grab a bite here. If you're looking for a light lunch, or you want to eat as much as you want, buffet is great for that. Or if you just don't really want to sit down dinner, hey, this is the spot for you. There's a lot of variety, a lot of different cuisines, and lots of drinks to choose from. But they do have wait staff, so don't worry, you don't have to go to the bar to get something you want. The pool deck is adjacent, so you're not far from the fun once you have fueled your way onto your vacation. You have bars out here as well. Now, if you just are craving like the best burger, that comfort food, I don't know what it is, but it's true. Masked Grill has the best burgers on the ship, and they have ice cream too. But if you're looking to get some burgers and fries, you have to go to Masked Grill. Don't ask me why, it's just a rule, but make sure to check the times because it does get packed. It's a great spot, honestly. The Retreat Sun Deck. So this little staircase takes you up to this private area. This is for people who are staying in a retreat level suite. So those fancy schmancy people who are absolutely just having the time of their life in the fanciest rooms and cabins, good for you. This is where you can hang out and get some really good views because, hey, the Bahamas still has beautiful ocean water, even if it's raining. Just saying. Like I said, you don't let weather deter you on your vacation. The spa, the salon. So if you are going to look your best for a formal night, just need a little pick-me-up, you can head to the spa and the salon, get your hair done, get your nails done. Or if that's not quite your thing, you can head to the gym. I love going to the gym at home, but especially on cruise ships because they have so many machines, a lot of different machines, and it's just a great ambiance because you got the views. They also offer the in-body scans and consultations to help you with your goals. Oh my goodness, this is actually one of my favorite solariums. It's simple but sophisticated, and that's just the beauty of it. It's so really stunning. I love the blue atmosphere. I don't know what it is about it. It's just the water, you know? They do have a spa cafe out here, a couple of hot tubs. I really like the lounge chairs too. It's just a really comfortable vibe. If it is busy though, it's right next to the pool, so there are extra seats out here. Cruises are one of the best ways to make memories, and being able to share them in the moment is just as important. That's why staying connected while you're out at sea matters, and today's sponsor GigSky makes that really simple. GigSky is an eSIM that works while you're actually sailing between destinations, not just when you're docked in port. And when your ship does pull into a new country, it works there too. One eSIM, multiple destinations, no swapping anything out. You can stay connected while at sea and on land. Setting it up is easy. You install it digitally straight to your phone, and you can set it up before you even leave home while you have a strong Wi-Fi connection. The app walks you through every step, so no tech expertise is needed at all. It's designed for people who just want to stay lightly connected while still enjoying their vacation, sending a message, sharing a photo from the top deck, or looking something up when you arrive somewhere new. You pick the plan that fits how you actually travel. And for new users, there's a free 100 megabyte cruise eSIM to try it out before your trip. Download the app and grab a free trial, link is in the description. Now, back to the ship. Something that is amazing about this ship is that it still has a library. And I know that sounds really weird, but a lot of newer ships just don't have one anymore. They kind of change it into just like an office space, but this is held true to the whole library card room situation, and I love that. But they also have this area called the Hideaway, which I think is really cozy. It's not necessarily like part of the library, but it is just a nice quiet getaway area. It's like a nook, pretty much, in the middle of the ship, which I like. The Ensemble Lounge, so this is like a little bar cocktail area, but it is going to be where a lot of the specialty restaurants are. Specialty restaurants are going to be those that you do have to pay extra for. However, one of my favorite restaurants ever of all time, Murano, is on this cruise ship. Now, I love Murano because they do some tableside service. They have phenomenal lobster, and they do crepes, which are my favorite dessert ever. So I highly recommend, if you're ever going to go to any restaurant, now it is French cuisine, but I highly recommend going to Murano. Cuisine is actually where they do Le Petit Chef, which is that interactive digital dining experience. I can't say more because I don't want to spoil it for you, but it is one of those things that you want to try at least once in your life. And then we have the Tuscan Grill, which is super stunning. You have aft views too, but there's a few different options around here that you can definitely explore. The gelato, and then we have like a little cafe too. So here in what I would call the center of the ship, you're gonna have a few different quick bites, a little bit of lounge spacing, and you're gonna see some of the activities going on. They do host a lot of game activities here. Sometimes they do like a little bit of like an archery thing going on. It's pretty fun. So there's gonna be a lot of activity in the center of the ship here. If you need a little bit of help, that's with maybe booking your next cruise, guest services, all of that, you will find that kind of in the center of the ship too, but we'll explore that as we go. For now though, we have like our shopping area, art gallery, we have this little world-class bar, which is like a cocktail bar, but you're gonna be able to get all of your jewelry, your watches, you'll see the theater all the way at the end. This is like a little bit of a promenade-esque concept, so you'll be able to kind of walk through and see all your different galleries and windows of all of the things that you can take home. Now you may be looking at all of these artworks and thinking, Abby, why in the world would I want to carry a huge piece of art all the way home? Don't worry, you don't have to. They'll actually ship it directly to your house. Pretty convenient, right? However, if you want something a little bit smaller scale, you have the photo gallery. So as you're enjoying your cruise, taking lots of photos, they actually upload them all onto your portfolio so you can check them out at the end of the cruise and make sure you take home whichever ones you love that are going to help you remember your vacation. We do have a little bit like an outside deck, just want to note that, but the theater is going to be where all of your entertainment, your shows, all the fun things that happen in the evenings is going to be here. But there's a little smaller kind of theater called Celebrity Central, and that's where they host things like Deal or No Deal. Lots of fun. In this area though, honestly, it's pretty much an entertainment hub. So you have the theater, you have Celebrity Central, you have this little area that is going to be where they host karaoke too. And if you want to have fun on your next vacation, you have the Future Cruise Desk as well. I mean, what more can they put here to make it more fun? Well, they have the bar, but they also have the casino, which is going to be a separate video. But I mean, this is just the entertainment hub of the ship. If you want to have a good time, a fun time, partake in activities, this is where you'll be. Now, if shopping therapy is your thing and you have fun purchasing things, this is also going to be a great stop. This is going to have all of your duty-free, all of your souvenirs, making sure that you take home the memories with you if you want a t-shirt or a magnet, whatever you collect. We do have a little bar, a little bit more relaxing, which you can grab a drink on your way to the main dining room. This is going to be your complimentary sit-down option, so it is completely included in your cruise, so you don't have to spend any money on any specialty dining services. Craft Social, this is going to be like your sports pub vibe. They actually have a golf simulator. I haven't tried it. Let me know if you would, though. I might go back on the ship and try it when I'm on it next. Fun fact, they do offer food as well. And just a few little things as we continue. We have like guest services and whatnot. We have Lumine, which is the retreat specialty restaurant for those who are staying in retreat suites. As you can see, I was on a Christmas cruise and they did a fantastic job of decorating it, as you can see. That is going to be the complete tour of the Celebrity Silhouette. I hope you found this helpful and informative. If you did, make sure to subscribe and like this video to stay up to date on all things cruising. Thank you to the Patreon and YouTube members who support the channel, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bon voyage!